following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jamaica, the Northern Champion, Dayna.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, and for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which woman is the most dominant in WWE.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially as it relates to where in the pecking order the winner will end up.
From Chicago, Illinois, Kimberly
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And to build on that, when it comes to the women's division, I'd say it doesn't get much more exciting than this.
You are right, Cole. This one should be great, especially considering the incredible talent level of these women in the ring right now.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. Ah, just a wicked fall-away slam. Let's take a moment to discuss. Hoping to end it early. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She powered out there, Michael.
And the knee gets her good. That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. She goes down like a ton of bricks. Uh-oh, that looked ugly. I mean, and it sounded even worse. Jane's starting to stumble now, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand.
Looking for the quick pin. Pin broken up easily.
Still a lot more fight left.
Nothing nice about that move, guys. She's starting to feel it. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
My math says this one's pretty much down the middle at this point, though her ego likely has her believing she's winning.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Look at this. No sugarcoating that one. That hurt. She wants to finish this.
She doesn't want to get up.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Jane starting to slip some here. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
This might be where his opponent pulls away, though. Part of me thinks he's got too much pride in his game to let this one get too out of hand.
Her unbelievable acrobatic ability is now on display for all of the WWE Universe to enjoy. She appears to be in complete control of this one. She's starting to falter here. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match.
And she got her with a clothesline. She's calling her out.
She better not rise to the bait.
Oh, man. That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Jane getting outsmarted here. We might be looking at the end of the line for her. Okay, now she's just showing off. That's how you make an impact. Wiping his face on the mat with a face buster.
She's playing with fire here. Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Not today. Her knee finds the mark. I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
Here is your winner, Dayna.
And it's a count-out victory here tonight.
Come on, Rev. Let it get back in there. Let's get a true winner.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Julian.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's division certainly is stacked right now, Michael, but yeah, these competitors definitely stand out when thinking about the top women in the industry.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these women appear to be in right now? They've clearly been prepping for this one.
Oh, without a doubt, Michael. I don't know specifically what they're doing inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Nasty neck breaker right there. Her knee finds the mark. Taken down to the canvas. Oh, and she lands the axe handle. The elbow drop lands. She appears to be in complete control of this one. Pearson staggering a bit here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring, though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
Hey, we all know how aggressive she can be inside that ring, and you never know what she might do to get back control of this match.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
She's got something in mind.
She's thinking about it.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She's got her in her sights.
A wise woman would stay down.
She's starting to stammer here. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
And this might very well be the turning point of this match. Unless, of course, she can come up with something big here.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Got a little something brewing here. Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
Look at her go.
This could end it in a hurry. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Big reversal for her there. And she's toying with her now.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
She wanted her opponent to tap, and she got it.
Here is your winner, Julian.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Fazemos nossos medos terem medo da gente. Quem luta não briga, diga não à violência. Tenha autocontrole, diga sim à paciência. Não existe grandeza, onde não há humildade.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Brisbane, Australia, Rhyan.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
Corey, is it me, or does she seem even more focused than usual here?
It's not you, Cole. She's definitely looking a bit more focused, which is good, because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
And her opponent, from Westminster, Colorado, Reed the Dragon.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off. And I can't say that I blame them.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
I think the last time I heard this crowd so fired up was for the Milan Miracle back in April 2007. Putting all that power to good use. She's in control now following that slam.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
She delivers a punishing DDT.
She's going for the cover. And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
No, reverses it.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Talk about dominating the action. The fist drop knocking the wind right out of the chest.
Oh, the counter.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. She needs to look out. She's got the shoulders down.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Still a lot more fight left.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
Got the reversal.
She's looking to end it early. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Nice move. One move after the other. It's devastating. The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is not where she wants to be. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Look at how high she got on that one. Wow. Look at this. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
5, 6.
Back in from the floor.
She might have it.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, and she gets her with the elbow. A mammoth slam right there, guys.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Wait a minute.
The superplex, that's what you get for climbing the rope, folks.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And she comes up with a big counter.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Struggling to get upright here. Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Not so fast. On the comeback trail.
I think she's trying to prove a point.
She's on a roll right here, guys. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Nope, reverses it. No, there's the reversal.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam. She's wasting no time taking over this contest. Going with a suplex, belly to back. This could do it.
Oh, she's not getting up.
Just pin her. This match is over.
Going spear!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
This should do it right there. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Rhyan.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, the Princess.
Big time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise. She's always prepared. Simply put, she's a professional.
from Lisbon, Portugal, the Assassin.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Well, guys, she certainly has her work cut out for her here tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, but she knew that coming in, Cole. I assure you, she did her homework and knows exactly what to expect from her opposition here.
And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
We're witnessing the equivalent of someone taking the WWE rulebook and jamming it through a paper shredder. This footage should be sent to the WWE Board of Directors for review. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. She has some reason to be concerned here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
And you can bet there's a bunch of women watching the monitor in the back pulling for her right now. That's what happens when you're as trusting and loyal as she is.
She got her with the drop kick. Things starting to go the other way for her, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Watch out. Wow, what a slam. Don't let the beauty fool you. She has power. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Devastating DDT. And she turns it around on her. Nope, reverses it. She's on a roll now. What athleticism. Oh, and she has an answer for that one. Oh, did you see the impact on that DDT? And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
This is a great move, and by great, I mean dangerous. Look at it locked in. We could see a submission any second here. Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael. She better not rise to the bait.
Not looking good for her right now.
Her opponent clearly has her number here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
You know, she came into this match with a pretty big ego. You'd think she would have walked all over her opponent by now, but I guess not.
This display of acrobatics is simply remarkable.
She's starting to feel the pressure. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
Well, anytime you're outside the ring, you run the risk of serious injury. She needs to get control of this match and keep it in the ring.
Unfortunately, you don't get points for loyalty in the WWE. Otherwise, she'd be pulling away with this thing.
Her overhand punch finds the mark. Look at this. She can do no wrong here.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
No, reverses it. Around the world on the WWE Network, WWE fans are glued to their sets watching this match.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. She's going to need a miracle if she wants back in this one.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Amazing elevation on that drop kick. She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her.
Coming up big on that one.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Talk about dominating the action.
Oh, what a code breaker.
Wow, what impact. This one's over, guys.
This should do it right there.
1, 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
Defeated. Congratulations.
Your winner, the Princess.
A big singles victory here tonight.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The following King of the Ring semi-final contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jamaica, the Northern Champion, Dayna.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Boy, that's the truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation level swell inside the arena as we get closer to the opening bell.
And her opponent, from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Julian.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
And Byron, what should we be on the lookout for here tonight?
Well, needless to say, these women are eager to prove they are the preeminent competitor inside the women's locker room. And with that in mind, I expect to see them use every trick in the book to secure a victory here tonight.
Motivação, incentiva a superação, dedicação, uniforme do lutador. Quando a paixão, ele se veste da dor. Buscamos harmonia entre o corpo e a mente, fazendo os nossos medos terem medo da gente. Quem luta não briga.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And she slams her back down. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
Oh, her back has got to be in so much pain right now. Well done.
She's taking on some heat. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
My math says this one's pretty much down the middle at this point, though her ego likely has her believing she's winning.
She's licking her chops. And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. And she comes up with a big counter. Well, that rocked her all right. Hits her with a clothesline from seemingly out of nowhere. On a hard knee to her opponent.
She has some reason to be concerned here, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
A quick finish. Can she do it?
Big reversal for her there.
She's starting to feel the pressure. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
And there's the counter. Great move. And she turns it around on her. She's got the shoulders down. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She's got her where she wants her.
She better stay right where she is. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Well, I guess that'll teach her a lesson. Saw that one coming. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Back in the ring again. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean,
Look at that, she escapes.
talk about coming up clutch, guys.
That one was packed with plenty of malice. That drop will jar her entire body. And she's toying with her now.
I think she should stay down.
Watch out! There's the drop kick. Can she do it here? Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
And she got her with a clothesline. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
She's calling for it.
She doesn't want to get up.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out! She's got that faraway look in her eyes. I don't know how much more she can take. If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
Her opponent seems to have had plenty of opportunities to run away with this thing, but that never-say-die attitude of hers just hasn't allowed it.
She got her with a reversal. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Tags her with the uppercut. Back in from the floor. She's struggling big time here, guys.
Of course she is, Cole. She's getting destroyed.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Right in the middle of her stomach. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
The end may be near. And now she's on the offensive. Got the reversal. Been a rough night for her so far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Backbreaker.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
It could be over here. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
She's really fixated on delivering that maneuver.
What do we got here?
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Connects with a counter. When she gets in attack mode, look out. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Ow, that hurt.
Counters that one. Now there's the counter.
Look at this power. She's just so dominant.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
She's got something in mind.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Julian.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.
Quem tá no lance, família, confiança, amarra a faixa. Suave quem tá no plano. Nossa força vai além dos tatames.
The following King of the Ring semi-final contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Brisbane, Australia, Rhyan.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
I don't know who's more excited to get this one going, these women or this crowd.
Or Saxton. Jeez, would you relax already? I know this is a big match, but you need to be bouncing up and down like that. Come on, it's creepy.
And her opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, the Princess.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Guys, a win here would go a long way in proving that she is as good as she claims to be.
And on the flip side, Cole, a loss could be very damaging to her long-term goals.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Youngstown better be ready because this match has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Nicely done.
Watching that backbreaker, my spine hurts.
Her knee finds the mark. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Pure power on display right there.
An early pin attempt.
And there's the kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
And she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
She's starting to get on a roll. Damage inflicted with a snapmare. Can't wake up from that one.
Not today. Well-executed clothesline.
She's absorbing some offense here. This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
Wait a minute.
Talk about dominating the action.
Innovative offensive display there.
She's looking to end it early.
Kick out at the last moment.
Still a lot more fight left.
Nope, reverses it.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. She's on the defensive now. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Got it. And she comes up with a big counter. And she hits a DDT that would make Jake Roberts blush.
She's starting to falter here. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
We've got a close one, guys, but if you ask me, this is where her aggressiveness is what may very well put her over the top.
Look at these two.
She's going for the cover. That wasn't even close to 3.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts. She is on fire.
Neckbreaker, so devastating. Can she do it here?
Gets the shoulder up.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Oh, what a boot to the face!
Game, set, match. This one is over.
You can't teach that type of talent.
That's not what she had planned.
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
Now there's the counter.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And now she's on the offensive.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Ooh, a gut buster.
That was all sorts of nasty. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Yeah, talk about a bumpy landing.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Just an unforgiving slam.
She just will not let up. And this has got to be it.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And to let me tip you off this...
Oh, gut buster. Evisceration.
Wow, will this be it?
She's licking her chops.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
This should do it right there.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Look out! Oh, and she has an answer for that one. And she turns it around on her.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Ah, close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
She's not looking very good right now, guys.
She's got to find a way to get back to her feet. Otherwise, this one's over.
Connects with the fist.
This could do it.
She got her with the drop kick.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
Got the reversal. That was simply unadulterated power. Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
This could be all she wrote. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
I see where she's going with this. She's looking at it.
Look at her go.
She drops her hard.
She's got it now.
She's got her in her sights.
Oh, breaker. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Counters that one.
It could be over here.
She's struggling big time here, guys.
Of course she is, Cole. She's getting destroyed.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Oh man, she's rolling now.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
She might have it.
She appears to be in complete control of this one.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more
There!
That was vicious. That should do it.
Will this be it?
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
here is your winner, Rhyan.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
The following contest will determine the king of the ring and is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Julian.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And I think we can all agree that this will be no easy match for her here tonight.
Is there ever an easy match when it comes to the women's division, Cole? I'll answer that for you. No. In fact, this might just be the most stacked we've ever seen the women's division.
And her opponent, from Brisbane, Australia, Rhyan.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
And I'd say these women definitely look ready to get this one started.
So am I, Michael. I don't think I've ever seen these women give a poor performance, and I'm willing to bet tonight will be no different.
And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
And I'd like to add that it's crowds like this that make the trip to Prague well worth it.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
A kick right to the gut.
Well, she wants this win bad. Nicely executed.
With the knee now. Looking for the quick pin. You're not going to get her that easy.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
She's taking on some heat. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
She's got her where she wants her. A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
She delivers a punishing DDT. And she's driven to the mat hard. Quick pin attempt here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
She's starting to sweat a bit. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
This one's still pretty tightly contested. And if you ask me, this is where her amazing perseverance will really kick in.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
She's calling her out.
I think she should stay down.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Using her knee.
She's beginning to take some heat here. At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match.
She's going for the cover.
Not looking good for her right now. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Oh, man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point.
A clubbing clothesline. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Big miss right there.
She wasn't even close, Michael.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look at this athleticism.
Oh, and she gets her with the elbow.
A hard shove to the mat.
6.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Reverses that one. Not so fast. Oh, no, a counter.
The rope-hung knee strike. The end is near.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. And this has got to be it.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
What a spear! Game, set, match. This one.
Will this be it?
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Perfectly executed.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
She hits her with a double underhook suplex. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well, she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She got her with a reversal.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. It could be over here.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She might have it.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
This one was over once she locked it in.
Here is your winner, Rhyan.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.